Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment, now is your time. So prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Hi guys, I'm Bush Whatever here, back with another video. And for today I'll be doing a new what if that I'm going to be stepping out of my comfort zone for a while, but of doing, deco what ifs and shit and stuff. And I'm going to go to the Danmachi universe. So this is really an idea that a certain what ifer gave me, which was really cool to think about. And it's an entirely different story for his, but I decided that might as well, I thought of an idea and stuff. So this is the what if. So the what if is, what if Belle was Dream? As I know, it's kind of sus, but still, okay. But you might be wondering how would Dream go to Danmachi and stuff. Well, you're gonna be surprised that there are gonna be people coming with Dream. That's true. Well, let's go. So the story starts off that Dream running away from Tommy. Tommy in it, yes. Running away from Tommy. He still has his armor, but his armor was, very, very damaged. So he didn't use it too much. So he put it back in his inventory. And instead of Tommy doing, his typical Tommy stuff, what he does is that he flipping all the nether portals that they have created and stuff. Tommy exploded them all, so that Dream couldn't come back. And Dream doesn't have Dream has a flint and steel, but he doesn't know what might be on the other side because he's still in low health and stuff. What happens is that Dream wandered off so far that he forgot where the portals were, and let's just say 10 months. 10 months have passed, and Sapnap, George, Sapnap, Techno, Carl, and Bad Boy Halo are really concerned of Dream, of where he is, because for me personally, I think the five of them could be good friends. So that's the reason. Oh, as well as Filza as well. So might as well. And I guess Fundy, as well as Fundy. I can see that happening, that Fundy being friends with Dream and stuff. It's really brave for him. But yeah, when it's been 10 months, and Dream still was wandering around the nether. And the reason that he hasn't made a portal and stuff, because he only has crying obsidian, 14 pieces of crying obsidian to be exact. But yeah, and he just says fuck it, might as well try. He makes a portal out of the crying obsidian, which what happens is that he made the typical nether portal, but instead of it being like obsidian, it's crying obsidian. And when he light it up with his flint and steel, which with the last spark it breaks, as well as nether the the obsidian no, no, the crying obsidian portal um, had a portal, and it was blue. It was Dream was really confused because he doesn't know that you can um, make a portal out of crying obsidian, and because he was really really stressed, he jumps in, and when he jumps in, the next thing he knew, he was falling down from the sky. That's basically what the portal is. Yes, it was falling down from the sky, and he Dream basically MLG water buckets. Yeah, MLG water buckets. The let's see, yeah, MLG water buckets. The fall damage so that he can't die, which he was actually in a back in an alley, so no one can see him. Which when he looks around, he was really confused because of yeah, what he said. What the heck? Where am I? He checks everything. He checks his inventory. His stuff is still there with his netherite and stuff. Netherite pickaxe, axe, sword, and armor, all complete, as well as, let's just say, trident and elytras. Yeah, elytras as well. And yeah, Dream basically wandered around and basically asked the folk that where am I, which they just say you're in Orion, which Izuku just says okay, no, not Izuku, Dream just says okay, which eventually because she, because Dream is going to need a job, so he asks where can I find a job. um he asked a person that's just walking around, and the person just asked that are you good in fighting and stuff, and which Dream just said, yeah, I'm pretty good at fighting, and basically he just said, great, so go to the guild to be an adventurer. And basically Dream just says, adventurer, huh? mm, like what I did, but it's different. Okay, sure, thank you. Can you point me to the direction of the guild, please? Which this the person basically pointed Dream to the guild, and eventually they go to the guild. When he got there, sorry about that, but when he got there, he was really really surprised at stuff because he has never seen anything like this before. So okay, but yeah, that happens, and he basically goes back to the guild, and basically asks for at least for some assistance, and a person, I guess an elf, yeah, an elf goes up to him and basically says, good sir, what do you need? Basically said, thank you. I'm needing of some help. I want to be an adventurer and stuff, and basically said, do you have any familia? This person asked, and basically said, Dream just says, no, I don't have a familia. She was really surprised about him not having a familia yet, so. Is it, Dream doesn't want to reveal his name, so he thinks of a name. Let's say he thinks of Belle Carnell. So Belle Carnell. He basically said, my name is Belle Carnell. He just says, and the NBC, this elf person, I guess, attendee, said, okay, and my name is Aina Tool, yeah, Aina Tool, and I will be your I guess associate for now. Associate, yeah. and I will be your um I say that I guess manager, if you could say that, at least. Yeah, but I need your first of all, I need your stats and stuff, and which he just says, I don't really know what my stats are, so can you please check? Which Aina just says, sure, come to the back. Which they went to the back, and basically Aina just says to Dream, or aka Belle, says that, Belle, can you take off your shirt, please? Which Dream is wearing his jacket and his mask. He doesn't really want to show his face, but if time comes and his mask breaks off, it will always regenerate itself. It's automatically regenerates itself, but the mask, if the mask ever breaks, people will see his face, and yeah. So after that, they just basically Dream was a little bit nervous, and basically Dream obliged with removing his shirt, and what Aina saw was shocking, to say the least. Basically said, "Wow!" And you say you've trained before, right? Um, Dream just says that, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have trained before. Which, when when she when she look at his stat is freaking high. Okay, disclaimer: the Dreams, Bell, aka Dreams stats are, he's level, first of all, level 6. Reason being because of the manhunts, as well as the Dream SMP, all the wars that he did. And there is one thing about him. Title, question mark, question mark, question mark. That is that is the title that is really, really mysterious. Aina puts basically a pin into it, like having a mental note. And basically, Dream stats are strength, an A plus. Defense, I guess, about an A, because of he needs armor and stuff. So intelligence, he is more on the lines of, I think, double S class, because of his 200 IQ plays. I guess speed S, because of he always slips through and everything. That's 4. And I guess mana and stuff. No, not mana. I guess mana as well, which was a high. I guess he can say high, but he cannot access it because of reasons, being like he doesn't have magic and stuff. So, and he has this. He basically has that defense, as I said, A, and speed, agility, luck. Okay, luck. Now for luck, it's a it's a triple S class. If you guys remember, Dream in his man in his speed runs always has the percentage of getting the loot. He has like the ender pearls and stuff, which it's actually pretty good to. His luck was actually pretty good, so I can see that it's just good. So I think that Dream's luck should be triple S. Yeah, I think it's gonna be triple S, or at least double S, at least. Most triple S, but for me personally, I think it's gonna be triple S, because of, yeah, Dream's luck is fucking overpowered and stuff, and yeah. So basically Elaine just says, "Do you want me to tell your stats?" And basically, Dream just says, "Sure." And she gives him the rundown of everything, and asked about the title thing, and basically said, "Title? What do you mean title?" Um, there is this thing in you, like title, and it's mystery, it's question marks, it's odd and stuff. Which there's gonna be a special thing for Dream, so don't worry about that. Or for Belle. Which, yeah. What happens next is that yeah, what happens next is that they eventually go, they basically perform the, the, I guess, Dream is not considered adventure and stuff, and his number one priority for now is, go to the dungeon and get some experience and stuff. Which, because of his luck, his experience is going to increase uh, drastically, like about a two, about times three, yeah, times three, as well as all the Dream SMP. Not all of them, but the most that is for the others that are in the Dream SMP is 2.5. Dream being the highest because of, the Ender Pros and stuff. So I think he's gonna be a high chance for that. So yeah. So next is 2 times 2, then that basically times 2, then time 2.5, then the highest is Dream for 3, uh, th- three three times the XP. So continuing, Dream basically fights a lot of the monsters and basically gets accustomed to it. He wears his netherite armor, and by the way, in this one, the experience that he gains also transfers to his armor, and it always, mending and stuff, because he has mending, protection 4, unbreaking 3, yeah, protection 4, unbreaking 3, his axe having sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, mending. What else? What else? What else? I guess efficiency as well. What else? What else? What else? And his sword having sharpness 5, sharpness 5, fire aspect 2, breaking 3. Yeah, that's basically how powerful Dream is and stuff. And what happens to him is that Dream basically, goes in there and he goes to all the floors. Not all the floors. Like, the height that he can do is about floor 25, at most. So, but Aina just recommended him for going to floor 10, floor 10, at most floor 15, which Dream, because he doesn't know about this role, he goes to at least to floor 15, and his experience is freaking a lot. And his armor, when he looked at it, its durability, it's an all-time high right now. And because of that, it is in full durability. Like, there is no bar that says that it is, needing some help and stuff. The EXP goes to 3 times EXP and stuff. But yeah, Dream basically, he's a lot of experience and stuff, and eventually goes back, and he collected the magic cores, because Aina just says that collect the magic cores as well. It gives you, you need, if you want money, you go to trade it to here in the guild. Which, when he comes back to the guild, he has a freaking sack, and I mean a sack. Like, imagine Santa's sack. Imagine that, Santa's sack of gifts, a little bit smaller but still dense. Freaking that sack, and it's full of magic cores, and freaking he was carrying it like it wasn't an effort. Reason being, because of the theory of format path and stuff, that the Steve is able to, lift off blocks like, the emerald block. And I think Dream can do the same, because same Minecraft physics. So he's gonna be strong. So he gives it to the cashier, and actually he got actually, because of a lot of it, a lot of the cores, he got about 1.5 million euros, if I remember. Sorry about that, but it was Vales. So basically, Dream has 1.5 million Vales and stuff, which he goes to, to goes around and find. He needs to find a familiar because Aina recommended to find a familiar because it gives you strength and stuff because of the blessing of the god or goddess that it gives. So yeah, it basically Dream goes to, was walking around and stuff, and basically being accustomed to the place and actually buying some food, and goes to this food shop for now, until he finds a familia. He goes to this restaurant. It's called what was it called? It was basically called the hostess of fertility, which it was really odd. So he tries to, buy food, and yeah, he buys some food and stuff, and really surprisingly, and basically he said that let's see. He basically says that surprise me and stuff, and basically, Mamma Mia considers as a challenge. Yeah, he considers as a challenge and stuff, which he actually gives him. I know she actually gives him. I guess. Hmm. What should be? What should be? The same thing as bells because of reason being that hostess of fertility. There it is. Okay. Basically, like he gives him some. Okay. Basically, he gives him. I guess, based off the picture that he gave from Bell, he gave him some pasta. I guess. Some meatball, some fish, as well as some chicken, because of and I guess some rice, which Dream actually scarfs it down freaking well. He scarfs it down really well because if you might be wondering, Dream was hungry as frick. 10 months in the nether is freaking hungry as frick. And he scarfs it down, freaking like there's no tomorrow. Basically, whew, that, thank you, Miss Mamma Mia just said, Mamma Mia. And yeah, which he looks around and saw that there was in the hostess was a dwarf, Mamma Mia, obviously, a human, Sire, and elf, cat people, human and cat people. Basically, two humans, three cat people, one dwarf, and one elf. And yeah, which eventually he asked Mamma Mia to, he asked Mamma Mia to if he can, if it's if it's possible to find I guess an inn for now, which Mamma Mia just says that, oh, actually you can go here, but it will cost you. The thing is, it will cost you, which Dream just says, oh, it's fine. So basically, they go there. They go back. Basically, Dream just goes to, I guess, goes to him, and I know goes to Mamma Mia and basically says, sure, and basically eventually goes to the I guess to the back, yeah, to the back room. Not technically the back room, the upstairs and stuff, and he basically goes there and continues on this day. And what happens is this: when he got there, he actually thought of what should be his plan and stuff, which, and basically wondering how is George, Sapnap, Techno, Carl, as well as Bad Boy Halo, and Fundy, which eventually he falls asleep. Eventually, wondering about his friends, he fell asleep. And let's jump into another point of view. This point of view is um, it's a little bit of a long time, and it's quite a long. And it's been, I guess, 11 months, almost 11 months that Dream disappeared and stuff. Which no, not 11 months, bullshit. About uh, about 10 months, about 10.5 months. Basically, about two months difference and stuff. Which yeah, which George Sapnap, Techno, who else? Um, yeah, George Sapnap, Techno, Carl, Fundy, Filza, and Bad Boy Halo are freaking worried for Dream and basically go to the Nether. And when they got to the Nether, they were surprised because all the Nether portals were down, and it was replaced by explosion and stuff, which it was freaking odd and stuff. Which he followed when they basically they went to find Dream, because they looked around through the overworld, and he went now he they went to the netherworld in the nether realm. So eventually, exploring for a bit. It's been about a month, 2 weeks passed. I know a week passed, and basically he basically goes to they basically wander around, and yeah, they wander around and stuff. And finally, they found this portal that was made out of crying obsidian, like another portal, which was they were really confused about it because they know that this is impossible. Which they tried to go into it, which they actually got into it and stuff. And a surprising thing about it is that the really surprising thing that they got into it, and the thing that happened is that they're when they got into it, basically it was loading. And now let's go to another to Dream's perspective, or Bell. Dream basically wakes up, and it was morning. He decides to go find a familia. Dream basically wandering around and basically asked for being in the familia, and everybody denied him, basically saying that no, we don't need a person like you and stuff, because they don't see any skill in him, any he doesn't see any strong and stuff, which they're freaking wrong. They will regret not picking Dream and stuff, which they eventually go out and no, Dream went out and basically eventually said, why does everybody think that I'm weak? I'm not weak. Dang. This is gonna be annoying. But eventually, the thing that happened is that this this small but big busted girl comes up to me and basically said, child, why are you wandering around? Basically, Dream just says, oh, I was looking for a familia, sorry. But Dream just, this girl just says, oh, you can be a part of my familia. Which he just says, really? What familia are you? She just says, oh, the Hephaestus familia. He basically said, she basically said, and basically, Dream just says that, oh, like the goddess Hephaestus, the one that didn't sacrifice her that didn't sacrifice her virginity and stuff. Where she just says, yes, as well as Izuku continues basically, the goddess of the home, the goddess of home, I guess. I forgot, but the goddess of home, um the goddess of the house, something like that. But sorry, but he basically agrees because of, and there's no reason to disagree because he needs a family and stuff, so might as well. So he goes with her, and basically when he got there, he to the place, it was really shabby, like um it was really shabby, like the church and stuff. Yeah, that's where Dream is supposed to be. And basically Dream just says that, okay, basically said, this won't do, we need an upgrade for this. And basically said, okay, no, if I should, no, no, I forgot. No, the Hestia, yeah, Hestia just says that, how about, sorry, but we, I don't have any money to, to help you with this. It is the best that I can offer. Dream just says that, oh, it's fine. Um, how much do you need to, renovate this at least, to make it a good house, or at least a home? Which he just says, I guess about half a mil Valis, which Izuku just said, no, Dream just said, oh, half a mil? He gives her a sack of half a million Valis, and basically says that, okay, so who are we going to contact to help us for this? Which she just she was very surprised that Izuku would, bring out a lot of money. Basically, she just asked that, where did you get this money? He just says, oh, I'm an adventurer and I found this in the dungeon. Oh, in the dungeon. And it was really surprising that they gave me a lot for just a sack of, I guess, of a sack of, what's it, magic cores or monster cores. Yeah, monster cores. Which Voices just Estia just asked that, what kind, how big was the sack? I guess about this big, reminding of Santa Claus's sack. Basically said, "Oh my God, you're a monster," and basically said, "Hey, I'm not a monster." And yeah, eventually, she got called. They put it on the back burner for now because of they don't want to expend their money really quickly. So the thing that they did was save it for now. So eventually, they receive their not Deco Dream receives Hestia's blessing, and Hestia, on the other hand, was surprised about Izuku's Dream's stats. As I said before, Dream is level six, which she asked, have you? You said that you went to the dungeon, right? Yeah. Why? I'm level six. If I remember, um, Ina, ju- Ina said that my advisor just said that that I was level six. Basically said that, yeah, you are level six. Basically saying that, and they were surprised as frick, really surprised, really, and yeah. What happens next is that Izuku basically, no, not Izuku, Dream, sorry for saying Izuku a lot because I have made Izuku what ifs a lot, so sorry. But Dream aka Bell, says that basically just call him Bell, and basically Hephaestus just calls him Bell and stuff, which yeah, it's fine. And yeah, eventually after Dream receiving the blessing of Hestia. He went out to the dungeon again and basically said, I'm going back to the dungeon. And eventually, in the dungeon, let's just say that still everything happens the same in canon. Dream still, whacking a lot of, cores. And when when he saw a Minotaur, because he has fought a Minotaur before, so he wasn't that scared. So, but when he saw a person, eyes being like eyes almost getting, going to be, I get, in his thinking, killed. He basically acted on his own, basically saying he wants to help people. Don't worry about that. Dream is a nice guy. Don't worry about that. For me, Dream is a nice guy. So he helped this person and basically summons his shield, I guess. And no, yeah, summons his shield and basically said, "Hey, come here." Basically, grabbing his axe and his netherite axe, basically swinging it around and basically doing some moves and stuff, and which was pretty good. Which was, yeah, and basically, yeah, that happened. Uh, what happens next is that Dream basically Dream basically says, "Are you alright, miss?" And basically, this girl just blushes, freaking blushed as frick. Basically said, I'm alright." And he just says, "Okay, um, what's your name?" Basically, Dream just asks, and basically, Dream just says, "Oh, the name's, uh, uh, my name is, Eyes." Eyes, basically. Dream just, okay. That should be good. And basically, yeah, he eventually goes to, um, he basically, was covered in blood, and basically he gotta go, and basically said, "I gotta go, Eyes. I need to go back to the guild and to sell this course and stuff, and it's really nice meeting you." And he went off. And what happens is that she's blushing. Yes, she is blushing, and yeah, and eventually she yeah, she basically goes up and sees her familia, which was, if I'm no, he sees Bet, Beat or something, Bet or some, Beat or Bet or something like that, along those lines. Sorry for, yeah, Bet, yeah, it's Bet Logan, Bet Logan, okay, or Beat Logan, yeah. Basically, basically, yeah, that happens, and basically, Ice explains to, Bet or Beat, I forgot, Beat, then what happened, and Beat takes it like I saved Dream, and it was the other way around, and that he was covered in blood and stuff, and that he ran away. But the wrong thing is that, Dream was the one that saved him, which you will know what will happen next. So be ready. And yeah, eventually Dream just goes back to the guild and basically sells off the cores. It wasn't that much this time. It was about 150 Valis. 150,000 Valis. Yeah, 150,000 Valis. Not like his previous one, because it wasn't like your typical sack. It was, the normal sack that they had. not the not the freaking Santa Claus sack that Izuku gave. Which, yeah, which pretty pretty dramatically. It was pretty funny, but still. Eventually, he goes to the inn again. No, to the I forgot the name, but the what's it again? The hostess of fertility. Oh yeah, hostess of fertility and stuff, and eat there, and he gets the same meal as Gen, and it was this. He scarfs it down again, freaking he scarfs it down, and now the Loki familia actually arrives, and Sire was actually talking to Dream, basically asking him that how strong uh how are you, and basically Dream said, oh, I'm fine, how are you? Sire just says, I'm fine, and basically they did some small talk and stuff, and yeah, which eventually the Loki familia came, and the Loki familia was drinking booze and stuff. I'm not gonna say alcohol in this one, so booze, drinking booze and stuff. So and eventually Bet got drunk a lot. Bet or Beat, Bet got drunk a lot, and basically no, he got smashed. He was freaking smashed. No, he was hammered, and basically he was freaking drunk, and basically ranting about saying that eyes saved the person, saved a person basically, and the guy went running off covered in blood, and basically Izuku gets a little bit pissed off because it's like Tommy and stuff. It reminds me of Tommy, and basically eventually it got to the point that he said was he was a freaking pussy and stuff, and this went too far, and basically Aisha said, stop it, Bet. And basically Izuku got up from his chair, and it caused a racket, and basically and everybody looked at him, and basically said, and basically he was pissed, and so he grabbed his axe and basically says, you dare challenge me, bitch, or you freaking furry ass motherfucker, basically putting his axe at Bet's throat, and basically said that, and basically Aisha said, please stop it. He was drunk, and basically Izuku doesn't hear. I know Dream doesn't hear this right now. Basically says, no, yeah, basically says that I don't care. He disrespected me, reminding me of a person that I know that always disrespected me. So I'm gonna give him the same treatment I gave him, killing him again and again. And basically, yeah, his eyes turn red. No, one of his eyes turned red. The other is his normal eye color and stuff. Which, yeah, it was pretty. Bet got scared a little bit because of this. Izuku, I know, Dream right now is emitting like Chad energy. Let me just say that Chad energy. He is emanating Chad energy like, oh fuck this bitch, I'm gonna fuck your ass. Basically saying that. Basically I'm gonna kick your ass, boy. Basically like Bet can feel that, and basically he was about to swing down, but eventually the doors open, and basically revealing a group of people saying that Dream. Basically he just looks to the door, and basically sees his friends, and basically says, why are you guys here? It's very surprising that you guys are here. Really? What the frick? How are you guys here? And basically, Dream was perplexed because reasons. He doesn't know that they would be here and stuff. Which, yeah, it was shocking, really shocking to per se, really shocking. Which George just says that, oh, we were actually looking for you. You were lost for 10 months. Basically, for 10 and almost 11 months. Dream just, so it's been that long, huh? How's everything? It was fine. Tommy still does his shit and stuff. And basically, Dream just says, Tommy. Oh yeah, how's Tubbo? How's Tubbo? Basically, him just saying that, they just saying that, Tubbo's actually fine. He's actually pretty good right now. Managing, what's left of Lemannberg and stuff. Which, yeah. Which, he just says, again, how did you guys get here? They just said, falling from this, basically, they just says, how about let's talk it in the, private. They agreed and basically said that Dream looks again at Beth and basically says, this isn't over. And basically swings down and almost, basically like cutting a little bit of his hair and basically swinging down to the table and basically saying that, sorry Mama Mia, but here you go. Here's the money to I guess repair for the damage that I did as well as the food that I ate. And Mama Mia obliges and stuff, and yeah. Basically now, Techno George, Snapnap, Bad Boy Halo, Filza, Hogan Fundy, Carl, as well as Dream, walking around and stuff, basically saying, so, how did you guys get here? Basically, they just said that, we got into this mysterious portal, like, it was made of crying obsidian. They just said, and basically, Dream just says that, wait, crying obsidian? That's the portal that I made. And they were just shocked. Basically saying that. And basically saying that, can you go back? Dream just says, I don't know, because the same thing that happened to me happened to you guys. I fall from the sky. Quick question, did you MLG again? Did you guys MLG? They just said, of course we did MLG. Come on. You know us. And basically, yeah. Basically, that's what they did. And it was surprising for them that to see them again. And basically, he asked Techno, hey Techno, this world is basically like a fantasy, like ours, but a little bit different. Instead of, the gods are still here, like goddess Hestia, Hephaestus, I get Loki, and stuff. Gods are here, as well as Freya, the goddess of beauty. Which, yeah. But he just says, okay. You really got our butts into this one, Dream. Dream just says, yeah, I know. But I guess we need to go back to, I need to introduce you to my familia, I guess. Me being the only member, I need some, the squad back, or the SMP back. Do you guys agree? And they just agreed and went back to the, I guess, the church, and basically Hestia basically agrees to, making them making them a part of their family and stuff, which, yeah, that happens. And basically she was really shocked that they are at least level 5 and some are level 5, high level 5s that almost are going to be 6, and some of them are 6, like Techno, Filza, and I guess Sapnap as well. They are level 6, and like Dream over here, and the others are high level 5s, and their let's just say are my god, basically for Techno, he more relies on strength and speed and stuff, and I guess alchemy as well, because of the the potions that they made. as well as for I guess Sapnap, he more fighting style, so fighting as well, so strength. George fighting style as well, strength. Like all of them have strength and stuff, so a high strength, defense high as well. Like Dream, a intelligence. Well, George, not George. George is an George Sapnap, uh, Bad Boy Halo are at an A plus. Um, all of them are at A plus except for Techno. He was an S. No, he was a very high A plus. He can almost be S class. And agility, I guess they all have high agility, so I guess double S. And yeah, and basically they all have these titles that are mystery, which for Carl it was freaking obviously the time warper. Yeah, the time warper, but for the others it was mysterious. So they eventually agreed to work as a team and go down the dungeon, and basically yeah, that happens. And yeah, basically that happens, and they eventually agreed and make a plan and go to sleep. And that's where I'm gonna be leaving it off. Sorry guys if it's a little bit new and stuff. And I'm really trying new things to impress you guys. For not always need to watch Deck of What Ifs. And yeah, I really want to change it up a little bit. So yeah, so I really hope you enjoy this series. And as I always say, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.